I don't think my story is necessarily unique. When I started to have feelings of just like, hey, this is not right, something's wrong, it was when I was working in my previous job. I had a friend tell me, like, I think you're suffering in silence, and at one point the silence just became too loud.
I kind of just went home and like went to bed. I didn't take very good care of my dog. I didn't really like to go do sports or anything. I didn't really like going out with friends. I just kind of stopped, and that kind of worried me.
I remember the morning pretty clearly. I remember being kind of confused. I didn't understand at first. It didn't really hit me all at once. It wasn't until the memorial service that things had settled in, that he was gone and I wasn't going to be seeing him around anymore, and it was a bit of a jarring experience.
I was in the military probably less than a year, and one of the airmen I was posted with committed suicide. It was very hard for me. It still is. It still is a difficult topic to discuss.
So the most impactful suicide experience that we have faced as a family is February 18th, 2019, where my brother chose to end his life.
The probably biggest barrier I faced that kept me from reaching out initially was that I was a senior NCO, and I worked in a helping agency. So I'm supposed to be helping people. How do I need help? And I'm helping people.
I told my friends kind of what I was going through, and they were there. They would force me on, like, take me out, make sure I'm not just sitting at home by myself. They would text me randomly, call me randomly, just show up. We'd go get food or something.
You know, how are my soldiers doing? Are they okay? You know, do they need help? And in wake of that, his suicide, I've done, you know, a little bit more to be a part of my soldiers' lives, dug in a little bit deeper, and to see how they're doing, to see if they need any help.
For me, it literally just was having people, having a person, and some of these people don't even know that they did anything, of just having somebody check in with me.
It is a horrible feeling, but it passes. It's not forever. It may feel like it's forever. It may feel like you're never going to get over this or come out of this, but you do. You just have, it's hard. It's a lot of hard work. It's exhausting. But at the end of the day, you come out of it, and it's the greatest thing ever.
You know, we all go through dark, hard times in our life, and if you're there having one of those times, you know, please don't stay there, but, you know, reach out to someone that you know will listen and care and ask for that help.
It's regrettable that there's a bit of stigma around people seeking help and talking to someone. I see an MFLAC, Military Family and Life Counselor here on Buckley. They're really great. It's done, you know, it's done wonders for me. I've recommended MFLACs to all of my soldiers. I've given out their number to a few different people.
There's always tomorrow, as long as you give yourself that opportunity. We care, and we don't want any other family to ever go through this, and we don't want any member to feel that they are alone.
Please find me, find someone that can help you in that moment. Just give us the time. Give us the time.
You're not alone, and somebody cares. People care. But you just got to get through the next minute. You got to get through the next hour. You just got to take a breath.
Time does go on, and things do pass. You know, there is, you know, the sun always does rise another day, and you know, whatever the situation is they're facing, you know, in time, you know, it will be over. You know, and to remember that, and to remember that their life, you know, your life is worth living.